Hey guys, happy Marshmallow Monday. I'm here in DC and the heat wave has officially ended. Well, it ended with a crash here on Saturday night when we had a few trees come down. Very exciting. So if you hear noise in the background, it's my tree guys. We love Bonilla Tree Services, so if anybody's in the Falls Church or Northern Virginia area, I can't say enough good things about them. Fair warning, not the cheapest, but they do a fantastic job. So a little shout out there. So what's happening here? Well, when I say here is Marshmallow MBA South, where I am all week this week as we prep for August. Yes, August. Tomorrow. August. I can't. But we've got stuff going on in August, so I guess we'll talk about it. So biggest thing, I guess before we talk about August is, if you haven't been following along forever with Marshmallow Monday, you can find our other posts on Facebook as well as here on YouTube. It's always a good way, I think, to catch our followers up. I'm literally dissecting that sentence in my head. Keep our followers caught up on what's happening with Marshmallow MBA. July was a quiet month for us. It's always a quiet month for us. And now we head into August and we prepare for back to school. We have a Comic-Con. We have a bunch of fall events happening. And July was a lot of Christmas in July for us. So if you are a retailer, you may have noticed on Fair, we have pre-order Christmas in July specials. They end today. So if you haven't ordered, you might want to hop on over to Fair, look for Marshmallow MBA and check out the pre-order products. It's the best way to get a priority shipping date. You pick your shipping date. And we will have more limited products this year than we have in the past. More to come on that in the coming weeks, but we recommend you get your orders in now. Happy to say UPS and the union have worked out a deal, so we should not be impacted by a strike, although the drivers still have to ratify that deal, and they're not doing that until the end of August. So suffice to say, I might still be holding my breath a little bit and hedging my bets with FedEx. What else is happening? So I said we've got events coming up in the fall, and we do. What we are hoping to do this year, what I am hoping to do this year, is to collaborate with some other small businesses in the Mid-Atlantic. So if you are another candy maker, if you are a baker, if you are a winery, if you are a coffee roaster, if you are a microbrewery or distillery, really, if you're anybody that might be interested in a collaboration on a specialty product, I'm your girl. We can put just about any flavor into a marshmallow. Those of you that have been following along know that there's 180 flavors or so in the library now. I'm never opposed to adding another one. Last year we noodled around with Old Bay and had a good time with that. But this year I'd like to do a collaboration with some other businesses. Raul, with Cafe Medrano, I owe you a call, and that will happen this week. So if you are looking for a collaboration for the holidays, please reach out. We would love to talk to you. I'd love to talk to you this month. August is a good time for that. Best way to find me is info@marshmallowmba.com, or you can just submit it through the contact form on the homepage at marshmallowmba.com. So let's talk about some of these upcoming events. Number one, we've got National S'mores Day coming up next week. How are you celebrating? I hope you've gotten your orders in. If you need marshmallows, Emily will be doing some special posts for us leading up to that. August 30th is National Toasted Marshmallow Day, so we'll have some fun things to play around with that. I have an idea that I've been kicking around Foodie Friday, or Friday with Friends. Yes, Derek, I stole the name. So some things coming up with that. So you'll not only get something from me on Monday, but as long as you're not sick of me, there's also information coming up on Fridays, and we're going to play with the marshmallows a little more than we normally do. We hear from folks when we're at events that they don't know what to do with marshmallows, so I'm hoping to offer some ideas. No lie, some of them will probably involve Jell-O. Just be prepared. So if you are interested in seeing Marshmallow MBA in real life, come on out to we've got 3 events coming up, one each August, September, October. Actually, I think we have a few in October, but in August, just one event, and that's Harrisburg Comic and PopCon. This is our favorite Comic-Con. We've been doing it since the beginning, when it originated at the farm show. And we're back at the farm show, albeit in the air-conditioned section this time. It'll be a little different than it's been before for us. No marshmallow mix and match bar. Everything has to be packaged for consumption off-site. Look, if I sell it to you, I don't care where you eat it. If the farm show police come after you, I'm sorry. They just have to understand. The one thing that will be very, very different, though, rather than things in cups, the biggest difference, the bourbon brown butter Rice Krispie treats, which have been tagged the Breakfast of Champions. Those will only be available in 4-packs this year. Normally we sell them in singles. The Farm Show Concessions Management has said they have Rice Krispie treats, so we may not sell them in singles. Yeah, they have Rice Krispie treats, and you know what kind they have, and there's no bourbon in them. Anyway, you can still get the Krispie treats from us. They're just going to be in 4-packs. So just know I can't sell you a single one by itself. And no, I'm not happy about it. We're also bringing back the Pegasus. We had the Pegasus 2 years when we were over at the Harrisburg Mall. We're going to bring that back and bring that back as a charity fundraiser. We have 2 charities we're considering right now. We'll make a decision on that next week. But you'll be able to have a photo taken with the Pegasus and accoutrement. We'll print it out for you right there, put it on a keychain, and you are good to go. So Pegasus photo booth is coming back to Harrisburg Comic and PopCon, and we're very excited about that. The other event we're in the midst of preparing for is the Big Deal, which is in Baltimore at the end of September. The details for everything are on the website. If you just go to marshmallowmba.com, you'll see pop-up events, I think is the tag. If you go to the About Us page, you can find more information there. So the Big Deal coming up in September, and then DMV Chocolate and Coffee Festival is October, and so we'll be there too. So next week, what are we going to talk about? Next week, we're going to talk about back to school, and we're going to talk about one of my favorite lines that we do, the limited edition Marshmalloween. So until then, if you've got more questions or are interested in or need more information, you can reach out to Marshmallow MBA. It's info@marshmallowmba.com. All the information is there on the website, but you can always email. So, till I see you next week, or maybe on Friday, have a great one.